All right, ladies and gentlemen, welcome to today's live stream. Don't forget, it is the OAS Esports 2v2 tournament. This it is going to be a great evening. Okay. Now, very quickly, I'm going to tell you guys for free. We are going to be replaying a particular tournament, a particular match, and that is the match between Team Mitch versus Team John. John, also known as Killer Freak. Okay. Now that match was disqualified. If you remember, we were playing the match earlier on, but there was a bit of an issue with the team selection, and the team of Team John contested that match. And they said some player was used that was not supposed to be used, and they won that contest. So here we are. We're going to be getting that game again. Don't forget, it's a single match knockout elimination game up matchup. So better know it. This is going to be 10 minutes in game time of absolute delicacy. Served us on the platter, courtesy OAS Sports. The players are ready. The players are currently working on their changes, team sheets, and all that goodie and good stuff. So yes, go know where we're about to begin. All right. Okay. I can see we're almost ready. Both players are in the match lobby. This is going to be interesting. You know, the matchup that was disqualified had Team Meach just taking that victory. And, but with the disqualification, let's see who is going to, if it's going to affect the momentum basically, or is it going to be easy pickings for Team Mitch? I'm very sure that Team John has used this moment to arrange themselves, plan properly. Let's see if that is going to result into anything in particular. All right. We are waiting endlessly. We're waiting endlessly for the players. The setup is good. We're almost ready. This is going to be interesting. I can't wait now. All right, so just to give you guys a quick update, don't forget also today is going to be the semi-finals. Also, I'm going to be giving you the list very soon of people who made it into the semi-finals. This is the last of the quarterfinals, so we're waiting on this particular match to end before we know who is going to be going into the semi-finals. Don't forget, something is on the line. There is money on the line. In the game between Team Jiggy and Team Flick, Team Jiggy had that win. They were able to get the better of Team Flick. I think he ended in a 5-2 or 5-1, one of the two. And Team AGZ was disqualified due to some technicalities. And therefore, there was a walkover, which allowed Team Martins to be able to get that win. And Team Montana took that famous victory over Team Dio. Team Dio quitting after the first half, and this is going to be the last of the quarterfinals. All right, we are looking forward to this one. This one is between Team John versus Team Mitchell. Mitchell is going to be playing with his longtime friend and partner in 2v2 competitions, Boyd, while Team John is going to be playing with Farouk, who is also his partner in 2v2s. And we have begun. All right, here we go. I think this is Team John kicking off proceedings. No, that is Team Mitchell. Team Mitchell is in pink, while Team John is in the, I think this is a blue color. but we verify that, or green, blue or green, anyways. Okay, I'm gonna also be telling you that Team Mitchell is the one who has the red cursor, and while Boyd is the one with the yellow cursor. We do not know what that is for Team John, who is made up of John, Killer Freak, and Farouk. Oh, that was very, very close there. But the composure shown. Oh, this is a very good way to break off. Is that offside? Yes, I thought that was offside from the jump. It was a very, very close call also. Let's not forget, it was very, very close call. Very close one indeed. Team Mitchell is going to be very, very careful right here with their attempt in getting that offside traps. It has to be precise. It has to be on time. Else, they're going to get punished. Here's an opportunity. Shoots! And Boy was able to get that one for his team. He took no chance with that one. He smashed it down to the keeper's left. And yes, that is Team Mitchell getting that goal ahead to give them some confidence going into this one. This is just 7 minutes in-game time. 7 minutes on the clock, in-game time. Oh, here's a trivela by Team Mitchell, by Team John. That was very spectacular. And I think it wasn't so close, but it was dangerous enough to, I'm sure, wake every sleeping giant. And that was like a warning shot. Oh, here's Team Mitchell. Here's an opportunity. Sweet pass. Are they going for the extra pass this time around? Ball roll. Tries to cut back. The goalkeeper well aware of the threat that possessed and came out to claim that with very, very strong hands. One time through pass attempted by Team John. That was almost there. The defender had to be well aware of his surroundings and well in tune. Here's another chance. This has been end-to-end stuff so far. Just 10 minutes into the game. This is why we love this game. That true pass could have been what would have been the difference again in this first half for Team John. But it wasn't able to go through. Oh, nice one. Nice, neat way to play out of pressure. Getting the goalkeeper involved. The goalkeeper, meanwhile, taking no risks. It's been an end-to-end action affair. But the one that counts is the one that gave them the goal by Boyd for Team Mitchell. Is that an offside? Referee says no! Power shot to the near post. Power shot to the near post. That was incredible. The goalkeeper standing exactly in the right position, refusing to step away from the action. And that was the only way he was able to get that. Here's Team Mitchell with an attack of their own. Patience in the build-up. Patience in the build-up. With passes that are meant to distract and drift out the defense. Boyd has possession for Team Mitchell. Mitchell loses out the ball. Oh, what a sliding tackle that was. Reminiscent of the Shaolin soccer era. That tackle came out of nowhere. Here's its chance. Extra pass, is it? Decides to ball roll out of the danger zone. And but it's still in the danger zone. Wow. This time around, the defender was very aware of that shot. The similar way they scored the first goal. The defender was, for Team John, very, very aware of that threat. Oh, nice cross. Cutting it back. Team Mitchell has been in the 18-yard of Team John for the past 5 to 10 in-game minutes. And it seems that they are not going out here until they get something. Trivela! Oh, this one nags off the crossbar. Woo! So close there. That Trivela came out of nothing. I wonder if that was green timed. The action was so fast, I didn't even see that coming. That was a very, very poor shot. Very poor shot there by Team Mitchell. And it's a sort of... relieve the pressure off Team John. Good use of the sideway pass. Now they have to find a way to play out of pressure. The press from Team Mitchell is very good at this point. This first half has really been more of Team Mitchell than Team John. But there's so much still to play for. Don't forget again, this is a single match elimination. We have just about 60 plus in-game minutes to play. There's just one goal on the dashboard. I doubt that is going to be the end of the proceedings for us in terms of goals. I think there's so much goal action that we're going to see, just like in the other match that they played. This is also the last of the quarterfinals. Whoever wins this one is going to be going ahead to play the semi-finals, which is going to be happening simultaneously with other matches across board. So stay tuned, guys. Go nowhere. We're bringing to you guys so much interesting games in this particular series of events. Crossfield pass. Oh, a nice pass to play out of that, to get through that offside trap that was beginning to form. But the first touch there, letting Tim Mitchell down. This is Tim John's opportunity. Patience in the build-up. Oh my goodness, has a way to get that ball into the defense. What a pass! That pass was like hot knife through butter. The defense was nowhere to be found. And yes, you have, I told you guys, so much goal action to be had. I didn't think that that was going to be the end of it. And of course, I have not been disappointed. It has been goal galore. Is that going to be a pass? Decides to go all the way out. 30 plus minutes. I like to use the word in-game minutes. It could be very, very fast when you're losing, and too slow when you're winning and trying to protect your lead. But that's FC25 for you. This 2v2 event is brought to you courtesy of the OAS Esports. All right. Here's an opportunity. This is a chance. But that was snuffed out readily when it was seeming to going to be a problem for Tim Mitchell. They snuffed it out. And rightfully so. Oh, what a pass. Can he do something with this one? On the edge of the box, looking for passes. Tim Mitchell, Boyd goes in, taking the shot for Tim Mitchell. Step over speed boost. But the defender, very active in that dangerous area. Mitchell has taken matters into his hands for Team Mitchell. He's the captain of the team. And of course, the responsibility sometimes lies more on his shoulders to come up with something very spectacular to give them the results. Oh, here's another pass into him. Is he going to go for the cutback? Ball rolls into cutback, but I doubt that's who you wanted to go for. Power shots, but that was deactivated just on the edge of the box before it became something for the defense to worry about. Oh my goodness. The goalkeeper has done a terrible mistake. A terrible mistake, I tell you, that was. This time around, they're able to survive. And they have the opportunity and a breather. Is there going to be a cross into the middle? Ball rolls it out. Gets the rebound of the pass. This still looks threatening, but now Team John has an opportunity to turn defense into attack by themselves. The jockeying seems perfect. Oof, what a way to body the player and get yourself. What a way to body the player and get yourself some good time. That is the end of the first half, of course. It is 1-1. It is 1-1. I think we're having some challenges. I think they were disconnected, but we're going to get a confirmation for that from the technical team in a couple of minutes. Wow. What a end-to-end action we just saw right now. While we are waiting for updates from We're still waiting for updates from the technical team. Okay, I'm getting an update that they just want to switch cursor. Going to be going on a quick break, and we're going to be coming back to you guys once we are ready and good to go. All right, it's still 1-1, 1-1 right now at the moment. Team Mitchell still in their away home pink kit, while Team John is in their away green kit. The contests have changed a little bit, so I won't be able to keep up as I was earlier in the half with who is who, but that's okay. All we know is that there are two players in this team. Both players are seeking for safe passage to the next round, which is a semi-final round, of course. Good cross! Danger zone. The keeper was alive to it, but the defender was the one who got it out of danger into safety. Here's a chance to turn defense into attack, like I love to say. Here we go. Team John holding on to that possession. Rightly so. You don't want to be losing possession in such bad areas. These are very, very key areas to lose possession in, because they can easily turn to counter. Oh, nice attempt at that true ball. But it was tracked all the way by Team Mitchell. Can they stretch this defense now? Yes, they do it just with one pass, with a true pass. This time around, the attempt to get that ball into the striker was just a little bit too forced, a little bit too hurried. That's a cross. It needs cross. Oh, EAFC strikes again. Wow. What a way to gift your opponent a goal. I'm sure Team John had no idea what that was. But that's why we all sometimes a little bit frustrated by this, but we all love to play this game. So much twists, so much turns. Good header to get that ball out. Attempted power shot, trying to scare the defender into making the wrong move there by Team John. Is that an offside? Oh yes, that is an offside. The goalkeeper can play too, and his pinpoint cross was neatly delivered into that winger, who wasn't able to utilize it and nearly gifted Team John the ball. I'm very, very sure they will be so excited to have that ball. Here is Team Mitch again taking charge of the proceedings. Team John on the back burner. So much still to play for, so don't count them out yet. Nice pass. This is 2 against 3. Now turn to 3 against 4. What a shot that was. It still falls kindly for Team John. This time around, Team Mitchell is able to play that out of the danger zone. They're holding on to this ball quite effectively. Ball over the top. What can be done at this point? That was a great opportunity to get the ball into the danger zone just in front of the goalkeeper. But the decision making there by Team Mitchell just denying them of that opportunity. Good defense there. Smothering that attack, turning it into throwing at the moment. To be honest, Team Mitchell has seen a lot of joy down that right-hand flank since the beginning of the second half. They've played a lot more from there, and most of the attack have been from that angle. I don't know if this is a case of them trying to overload there because of maybe one of the players, they notice one of the players doesn't really have what it takes. We'll find that out soon enough. I'm very, very sure. I believe this is Team Mitchell who are trying to make some changes in that particular flank we just spoke about. Yeah, on both wings actually. You can see a little bit of tweaks here and there. You know, at this level, I always used to say every single tweak can mean a lot in terms of points, in terms of goals. Yes, so you definitely do not want at any single point in time to get caught on the back burner because you're not well aware of these tweaks and tricks that could make the absolute difference in such a high intensity game. In fact, I think this is a whole different formation change we're going to be seeing in the next 20 plus minutes in game. Are we back? All right, I think we're back. 3, 2, 1. Action resumes. This time around with Team John kicking off from the back. That attempt over the top has been a very frequent play style by Team John. It hasn't given them so much of joy so far, but neither have been trying to play through the defense, that very sordid defense of Team Mitchell. Either ways, they need to find answers very, very fast, and answers are not quickly coming by for them. Here is Team Mitchell with another opportunity for themselves. Oh, the ball fell out kindly for the attacker. He decided to take it one time. It was just down the throat of the goalkeeper, who managed to dive down to his left to save it. Over the top this time around, gets it in. Ooh, so close that hit that bar. The bar had other plans. Power shot into the goalkeeper's left. He's alive. He's active to it. The attempt from the corner kick, trying to pass it around, just fell kindly to Team Mitchell. They have just 20 minutes to hold on. 20 minutes, I always say, can be a very, very long time for you if you're trying to close out to see out a game. But if you're chasing the game, it can be too fast. Choose your poison at all times. Ensure at all times you have the game by the neck. And you're always composed, which other side of the divide you find yourself. Let's see how much of these players are able to get themselves into dangerous areas and maintain their composure. The keeper is grateful, collects the ball, even though wondering why the defender there nearly stole it off him. Oh, that would have been a great opportunity to get that ball into that 18-yard box. The defense is alive, defense is active. Good pass. Beautiful use of the skill move there. Tries another one. The L1 stop, giving him more options that we thought was available. But his options, or the action he took from those options, a little bit disappointing. To be honest, the second half hasn't seen as much goal match action as I expected it to have. But something seems to be cooking here. For the past couple minutes, it's been all Team John. Team Mitchell are struggling to play out of their own half. This time around, they're able to get it out successfully into the area. Team Mitchell still with the ball. Passes it out to the other side of the flank. It isn't successful. And they're able to breathe easy. Interesting cross out to the goalkeeper. For once, I thought it was going out for a corner. Just about 10 in-game minutes plus extra time, whatever it is given to us. If Team John has answers, they have to give us now. They have to dig in deep, and they have to do it now. Luckily for them, it's just one goal on the scoreboard, one goal difference. This is all Team John's now. Team Mitchell tearing to the attacker's body with malicious intent of getting that ball out of his legs and into his safety zone. The referee calls that one for a foul. I'm sure that is one that Team Mitchell is going to be happy and excited to get. A good way to breathe easy. They have just 5 in-game minutes. Tweaks again. This seems to be Team John. They are setting all the players to go all out. Yes, I can see the wing backs being put on attacking fullbacks now. 5 more minutes, in-game minutes to play for. You have to take the risk. You have absolutely nothing to lose at this point. A substitution was quickly made there. All Team John needs is a moment of madness or magic. And all Team Mitchell needs is to dig in deep and prove that the other victory they had wasn't because... Oh, here's a chance! Ooh. What would have been a great way to get an extra pass. Unfortunately, just wasn't able to count because that was an offside. Holds on to the ball with more composure than I thought he was going to get there. This is why these guys are pros. This is why they are one of the best in the business in Nigeria. Composed on and off the ball. 2-1 still the scoreline right now. The game between Team Mitchell and Team John. The goalkeeper has been an excellent distributor of the balls for them, allowing them to play properly out from the back. Oh, this is a one-on-one. 3 people behind him. Tries it, and he gets that shot in. Wow! On that left foot of Gary Bale, the icon player. That was a no-brainer. It was definitely headed for the net. And what a way to break the hearts of Team John and Farouk with that late winner. Wow. But let's talk about that pass though. Tearing to that defense that was already set on an attacking formation, but still was able to tear through it like hot knives through butter. And yes, Team Mitchell can now breathe easy as this marks the end of the road for their opponents, which you could argue are one of the best opponents to play in the 2v2 tourney. Team Mitchell and his partner Boyd advanced to the semi-finals. What a game. A round of applause for these guys. They have given it all. They've given their all. This game had to be replayed due to technicalities and this, a contest by Team John, which unfortunately still ended in a loss for them. But kudos to Team John. They played the best they could. Wow, what a game. That was fantastic. So now we're going to be going straight into the live action of the semi-finals. So stay with us. We're going to be bringing you guys live action. Now we already have our semi-finalists, 4 players, or 4 teams rather, with their captains. And we're going to be having 2 games. All going to see who is going to be the winner of the OAS Esports 2v2 tournament. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, stick around as we have so much more for you guys. All right, ladies and gentlemen, we are back. This is the first of the semi-finals game. This is the match between Team Jiggy versus Team Flick. Now, Team Flick is the one that just finished the match between sorry, not Team Flick. Team Mitch is the one that just finished in the previous live stream where we saw them go up against Team John, and they were able to secure a very solid 3-1 victory. Now they're going to be playing Team Jiggy, and let's see. All right, this is it. Beautiful move there. That's an offside. Close call, but an off regardless. Team Mitch in their I think this is white and red striped kits. Beautiful shimmy there, shimmy move. That nearly was something for them. Oh, here's the chance. The ball is in the danger area, and defense now has the opportunity to play out from the back, but they play it wrong. Okay, I'm just getting an update that Rufai, actually, Team Rufai, which is also Team Jiggy. Pardon me, Rufai is Team Jiggy. That's the captain of Team Jiggy. Team Jiggy are the ones in white and red. Striped kits. Here's a chance! Smashes it down to the keeper's left. Ooh, what an awareness that was to see where the player was and to tread that pass correctly into him and into his graceful bootstraps before powering that shot to open the semi-finals. Team Mitch have an opportunity now. Quick free kick, and he gets the ball into the striker. That shot was rather tame. This is going to be a one-leg knockout also, just like the previous one. Both semi-finals are going to be one leg each. I'm sure there's going to be plenty drama across the leg. Team Mitch now. The referee is going to be calling that back. That is a yellow card. A neat passing of the ball, left, right, force kindly to the winger there. Team Jiggy now trying to create and carve out an opportunity for themselves from that right wing. The defender was well aware of that threat and was able to bulldoze the attacker off the ball. The attacker of Team Jiggy's team. Oh, that would have been something very special. The true pass was very neat. Uncharacteristically, we are seeing Team Mitch give out the ball in delicate areas of the pitch consistently. This is an opportunity for Team Jiggy also to, find ways to score as much as they can right now if they have any plans of winning this tie. Once you see that your opponent is not really settled, this is your best time to attack, and not just attack but try and score as much goals as possible. I think this time around is Team Jiggy's chance or time to get a wrong pass. We have deep movement there by Team Jiggy. Somehow the attacker holds on to the ball. Goes for the near post. But the goalkeeper didn't move at all. And he was rooted firmly to collect that ball. Even though he had to palm it away for a corner kick. This one flies harmlessly for a goal kick, and Team Mitch has an opportunity. That was very, very unnecessary. That pass there, that driven pass, and it nearly resulted into a ball loss in such a delicate area of the pitch. I think this is just still Team Mitch being in celebratory move after getting that victory over Team John in that quarterfinal. But they have to lock in now. It's a new game entirely. So much still to play for. But Team Jiggy have been proving sort of like very composed in the sense, right? They have been absorbing all the pressure and quickly turning over into transitions. And I think that's what is going to prove to be the difference. Who can get their transitions right, really? All right, it's been cagey so far again. I have no idea why that shot was attempted, but it was. And it was just down the throat of the goalkeeper. I'm not sure that was going to present to him any challenge at all. Good chance. Far out wide, but yes, the referee deems that challenge to be too rough, and here we have a free kick opportunity for Team Mitch. 30 plus minutes in-game time. Team Jiggy have that advantage so far. It is a slim advantage, but an advantage regardless. Team Jiggy 1, Team Mitch 0. Trying to force that ball into a good area of the pitch results in the loss of that ball. Now Team Jiggy has an opportunity on their own. There's a player in the middle, a player holding up play, and one providing width. That was very, very good, but the defender was well aware of that threat. Good use of that speed boost to get yourself into a dangerous area by Team Mitch. But the referee deems the follow-up on that ball to be too rough and calls for a foul. No cards out, but a foul regardless. Precision shooting, a little bit tame, too tame to present any challenge for Team Mitch's goalkeeper. This has been end-to-end, really. Not in terms of opportunities or goal-scoring chances, but just both players knocking on each other's doors, testing out each other's wits. I think there's so much goal action still to come. Maybe even in the first half. Oh, beautiful use of the skill move. Lobs the goalkeeper. How does that get in? My goodness. Wow. That lob came from nowhere. I wonder what the goalkeeper was doing off his line. So far out from his post. And that lob just trickled down into the net. I don't think Team Mitch is going to have any problem with that. Whatever it is, they are 1-1. Back in the game. Back in their groove, maybe. How did he get that in? That is an L1 out-through pass. Perfection it is. Wow. I just finished telling you guys that what? Oh, wow. We were expecting so much of a goal action in the first half also, but we didn't expect 2 goals in the space of 5 in-game minutes. What a difference a goal can make in a match. I know we have said this many times to you guys, but wow. All you need sometimes is just 1 goal to change the complexion of a game. And how has times changed? How has the tide changed quickly? Team Jiggy not willing to let this go. They cross that one in. The striker decides to control that ball on his chest. It was a risk that didn't pay out. He had the attention of the defender fully on him. Team Mitch now, all the momentum in the world Wow, that was very risky using that guy who already had a yellow card for that sliding tackle. It had to be perfect. If not, it would have been a red card. Team Jiggy, who have Rufai as their captain. All right, that is the first half over. Team Mitch coming from one goal down to taking the lead, making it 2-1. At the moment, it is 2-1. We are seeing a forfeit, but let's quickly get an update from the technical team as to what is currently going on right now. If this was truly a forfeit or there's an issue with the network from one of the players. But let me quickly tell you guys about some of the action I saw. This was a very cagey first half. Don't let the scoreline fool you. I really don't think this was the best of Team Mitch. And also, Team Jiggy had an opportunity, so many opportunities in the first half when Team Mitch were struggling. You know, and I was saying this earlier, when your opponent is struggling in such instances, that is the best time to slot in so many goals. Okay, right now I'm getting an update that this is actually just a cursor switch. This isn't a forfeit. So in the 2v2 matches, you can switch cursors players to sort of like mess around with the opponent's head, but we'll find that out. And we're going to be coming to you guys back, so let's not waste your time once the players are ready. But as I can tell you guys, this is the first of the semi-finals match. Team Mitch currently winning 2-1. They're winning Team Jiggy, and we're going to be going into the next match once we are done with this one. Team Jiggy has so much to play for. Another 45 in-game minutes left. I don't think you should write them off either ways of this match. I keep saying this. I don't think Team Mitch is at their best currently. But listen, so much to still play for. Yes, I think the next goal is going to radically shape the complexion of this matchup. All right, while both players are getting set to do their cursor switch and all of that, and formation tweaks and changes, we're going to be coming to you guys. We're going to take a short break, and we're going to be coming to you guys soon. All right, I think we are back. I think both players are ready. Yes. Team Mitch still leading by 2-1. All right, we're about to resume, and we're going straight into the second half. We're going to be having live action in the second half. A little bit of technicalities here. I think these are the issues that we have to deal with the 2v2 tourneys. But shout out to OAS Sports Esports, the guys who are sponsoring and you know this whole event 2v2 tourney. OAS Esports for supporting the gaming culture in Nigeria and bringing such a platform to the front yard of players like the Mitch, the boys, the Rufai, and everybody who has played so far in this tourney so far. Okay, both players are setting up currently. A little bit of technicalities, guys. But don't forget, after this match, we also have another match coming up, the semi-finals match. Also, this particular semi-final match is happening right now between Team Mitch and Team Jiggy, and we're going to be seeing a matchup between Team Montana versus Team Martins. That is going to happen immediately after the end of this particular match. Team Mitch is currently winning 2-1. If you're just joining the live stream, don't go anywhere. This game has so much still to give us. We are very sure of it. We had slight disconnection issues, and but both players seem to have like sorted that issue out, and they are back now. All right. Okay, as you can see, both players now are on the pitch. While we're waiting for that, I'm going to be also telling you guys that one of the biggest matches of the competition so far was the one between Team Mitch versus Team Freak that happened in the semi-finals. A lot of controversy on that particular matchup because after the first game, Team Freak sort of registered a complaint that had to be treated. They claimed that there was a breaking of the rules essentially by Team Mitch, and that game had to be replayed. That particular one had Team Mitch win the first leg. I can't remember the scoreline anymore, but I'm going to give that to you guys once I get that. But they had a replay, and Team Mitch was able to still hold on for that famous 3-1 victory that has seen them progress to the semi-finals and up to the point where they're now currently playing Team Jiggy 2 in this particular match. We're having another forfeit. All right, ladies and gentlemen, we're going to be going to a break, and once we have both players ready, we're going to be coming back to you guys very soon. Stay tuned. One cry today. Bright carry pen and paper, they calculate these points. Ah God. Now we care for this group. I don't feel life for now. Oh my goodness, this is a goal. Yes, I think this is a goal. This is a goal now. That was Team Jiggy's captain who just scored what would now be an equalizer, making it 2-2. We are having so many challenges with the bugs. Wow. It's a bit of a bummer, of course, but at least to give kudos where is due, the captain of Team Jiggy just got an equalizer, making it a 2-2 for the team in this matchup. Now, for the 2-2 that has happened, we're going to see how far we are going to take this match. We're going to play another 45 minutes. Like I was telling you guys, we had some challenges earlier in the game. We were playing 2-1 in the 2v2 tournament between Team Mitch versus Team Jiggy. Encountered a lot of bugs, and the decision was made to drop the 2v2 and try just to have a captain versus captain match, which happens regularly when you have these bugs affect the game. Now, the idea was to try the captain versus captain and have one half of a match, because the first half had been played by the teams themselves. But here is where we're having a little bit of challenge. Also, we just saw Team Jiggy's captain, Rufai, I think, take the bull by the horns and smash one, particularly beyond the goalkeeper, to restore matters to 2-2 just before we had another issue with the game. So we're gonna wait and wait it out a little bit and figure out what the players want to do. I think they're gonna try again, and I'm sure we're gonna have to speak to the technical team to decide to make a decision after this time around. So go nowhere, guys. There's gonna be an action-packed half. At least now, both players now are on the same goals, 2-2. Let's see what they have in store for us in this one. I think we're about to start, so I'm just gonna hold on. Okay, now I just got confirmation. My apologies. I'm going to be giving you guys a real update in real time. It is not actually 2-2. It's actually 3-1. Wow. It is 3-1. Mitchell, who is the captain of the Team Mitchell team, was the one who actually took matters into his hand and trying his best to force matters. That is a nasty tackle. A very nasty tackle. That was a very nasty tackle. I think that would result into a red card. Let's see. Anyways, but our update is that Team Mitchell currently leading by 3-1. I don't know if Team Jiggy are going to try new tactics to force the issue here. Can they come back from 2 goals down? We're going to figure that out in the next couple of minutes. Stay with us, guys. All right, guys, we're back. Hopefully, we're back for good this time, for a long time. Have a couple of chat. There's a chance. He saw the keeper move, took it to where the keeper just left, near post finish. Calm and as cool as you like. Team Jiggy now trying to battle their way into this, back into the game. 3-2 it is. Like I told you guys earlier, the captains now have taken matters into their hands. So it's just for this half, it's just going to be 1 versus 1, captain versus captain type of match. All right, here we have Team Jiggy with their captain Rufai trying to create something. Big chance. Takes that shot on. That was a very good idea. Take it on while nobody was looking. It just didn't work this time around. Almost 60 minutes, almost 1 hour on the clock. Team Jiggy now just 1 goal down. The gap doesn't seem as wide as it was before. They have been able to reduce the deficit to just 1 goal. Can Mitchell, the captain of his team, be able to hold on and power his team to a famous victory here to enter the finals? So much prizes to be won by all of the players who are currently participating in the semi-final, of course. This game is brought to you courtesy of OAS Esports. Don't forget to follow the YouTube channels and all channels across social media for live updates on all things FIFA EFC competitions. This has been cagey for a minute. Both players trying to dominate that midfield and find out who wins the midfield battle. Sometimes that's where the game is being played from. The midfield, nice one-time through pass. Somehow has found a way to retain that ball. Still holding on to the ball. So strong. But this time around now, there's an opportunity to turn defense into attack by Mitchell. He has runner. Is that offside? Yes, it is. A close call, but an offside regardless. Change is currently being made to the setup. A couple of touches here and there, like I love to call them, tweaks that can make the difference. In 3, 2, 1, and here we go again. That offside call allows Rufai, the captain of his team, to reshuffle that ball and reset from the back. He wins a free kick in a dangerous area now. The goalkeeper. Okay, that's an offside. That was so close, but it won't count because that's an offside. One-time pass. Oh, good football. Good footwork there. Trying to bring in order of his teammates into play, but his choice of passing this time has let him down. The wing flank. being used currently now by Team Jiggy's captain, trying to get himself some joy down that flank. Nice attempt at playing out from the back. Not attempt, it's still on. So nice way to play out from the back. That was a very close one. Now, once we're done with this match, we're going to be going ahead to straight to the game between the other semi-final between Team Montana, who is going to be going up against Team Martins for the second semi-final match. Before we find out our finalist, good option. There's someone in the middle. Can he get that ball to him? Tries it with that driven cross down. He went down for the low driven cross. The goalkeeper was very, very aware of the threat and positioned properly. "77 minutes on that clock. The time is ticking. It can't seem to tick as fast enough for Mitchell. But right now, for his opponent, Rufai, it seems to be ticking too fast. He needs just one goal, and he needs it now. Ball scooped on, gets that ball into the dangerous area with a driven low pass. But this time around now, it is Rufai's chance to create something here. Poor choice. The goalkeeper can play, and he plays a delightful pass this time around. It was a wrong pass from the winger there. You shouldn't expect that from the winger, especially when the goalkeeper was able to play such a ping-pong cross into his path. Very, very shaky defense there, but survives it. And he's quickly on his own counter. Pushes the ball. Now he's in front. The goalkeeper is out of the area. Mitchell not able to find that near post finish that he was looking for. He has an extra pass into this reverse elastico. The defender was aware. Was rooted firmly in that middle. Not allowing Mitchell any chance there. We are almost at the end of this. Less than 5 minutes plus, whatever it is, giving us an extra time. It is still Mitchell 3, Rufai 2. Both of them are captains of their own teams, Team Jiggy and Team Mitchell. Very, very dangerous play there. But this goalkeeper can play exact ping-pong cross. Team Mitchell going for that tackle to try and stop whatever was coming out from that attack. We've seen this ping-pong cross by the goalkeeper multiple times. Many times. The ball goes to the goalkeeper. He plays a very precise ball down to whoever it is that is that winger there. Now Mitchell has that ball. This is the area. You don't want him to have the ball when he's trying to manage a game. Just 1 minute on the clock. Can Team Jiggy find something from nowhere? He has a ball, shoots it. Oh my goodness. The goalkeeper has other ideas. Wow. And he scores right on the death of the game. Wow. Never count a man out. Never count him out. Wow. He took that one with venom. Wow. How many times have we seen this happen? The near post cross to the striker with area plus. And if he's able to green time that shot, he smashes it down the throat of the goalkeeper. And we're going into extra time. Yes. This has been such a great watch. I told you guys, don't skip. Don't keep your eyes off. So much still to play for. So much to happen in the game right now. Team Jiggy now with all the momentum in the world. He's all out seeking for blood. He has tasted it and he wants more. Team Mitchell now on the back burner, trying his best to defend. He knows what the momentum feels like when you have those goals, especially in such a late time. Intricate passes here and there. This opportunity is an offside because he just delayed to pass that ball into his player. Team Jiggy now has the ball. We're just under the 100th minute. The goalkeeper is agile, well aware of his surroundings. Tried that La Cucareta there, just didn't pull it off right now. Switch. Mitchell now is on the counter of his own. He's on that flank. The counter is almost there, but the ball is still in a dangerous area for Mitchell. Ball was scooped on, very neatly done. That was so close. That was so close, yet so far. If he had been able to get that ball to the striker in that place, that would have been something incredibly dangerous, of course. This is an offside. We have just about 3 in-game minutes to the end of the first half of extra time. Rufai from Team Jiggy able to force things in the 91st minute. From 3-2, he was able to force things into extra time here. Buoyed by all of that action, I think it's fair to say that the first half of this extra time has been all Team Rufai. Are we going to see a penalty, or is there some more action here? Team Rufai goes for the professional foul, the R2X. Great option, really. But let's hope for his sake that Mitchell doesn't score from this resulting free kick. The ball has now gone back to that player. Tries to cut back. And the referee says he has had enough. We are moving straight to the second half of extra time. After so many delays, it seems like we are finally going to be having the winner of the first semi-finals. This is still the game between Team Mitch versus Team Jiggy. Don't forget, both captains had to take matters into their own hands and play out and battle it out for 45 minutes as we encounter some bugs in the 2v2 tournament. This is still the 2v2 tournament, of course. The other match is going to see the 2v2 happen between Team Martins and Team Montana. Team Mitchell starting off proceedings with a good intent, but very quickly the ball has trickled down to his opponent, Rufai. There's so much of a midfield battle currently happening. The defender for Mitchell able to bully off the winger there. Gets the ball to the goalkeeper. Ping pong cross again. This time around, that winger losing out on that ball. Nice pass out. Here's Rufai. Tries the ball into the center. The striker was waiting, but the defender just nipped it off his leg. Cross again from the corner kick. almost a replica of the one he scored in the 91st minute. But this one had no venom. He had no power. And Mitchell survives this one. Oh, he has a throw in now. Team, nice shot there. But that was way wide and way off the mark. Listen, Rufai has to score a goal right now. It's been all of him throughout this extra time. It's going to be very, very unfair. But that's how the game works. If he loses out after having this amount of momentum. Oh, speed boost there. He was just not able to shake the defender off his trail. Mitchell just being bullied off that ball. And now there's something happening here. There's a chance. The attention of that defender firmly on the striker there. This could be the last kick of the game. This could be the last attack. I think we still have so much more to play for. 117 minutes. In-game minutes. But whatever it is we get on the extra time, which I don't think is going to be more than 2 minutes, to be honest. Can we have a winner? Can we have a heartbreak? Or can we have... are we going to penalties? Penalties are such an unfair way to end such competitions. Because once it gets to penalties, it's really, really a 50-50 game. You need a lot of luck on your side. Lost time. Mitchell desperate. Gets the ball in the dangerous area. Drag back pass. And my goodness. The first touch by the attacker there. So poor. Drag back pass. Putting his striker in such a phenomenal position. Just to tap the ball in. But that first touch was terribly poor. And now we're going straight into the action. Which is going to be penalties. Team Mitch versus Team Jiggy after 120 minutes of scintillating football. 3-3 both players. And Team Jiggy steps up. Rufai the captain. Wow. Mitchell goes the right direction. Now he steps up. Sends the keeper the wrong way. Team Jiggy steps up again. He has to score this one. Again. Mitchell goes that right way and catches this one. Mitchell steps up. Buries it to the left. Oh. Score this one or it's over. Rufai goes the same exact direction. And this time around, Mitchell changes his mind. Mitchell steps up again. And he has scored 3. This is going to be the last kick of the game if they don't score it. He puts himself in there. He's still in it. If Mitchell is able to score this one, it is all over. Nerves of steel. Where is he going? Steps up. Shoots in that direction. The goalkeeper was there, but unfortunately, he went up instead of going down. Wow. What a way to end this competition. Wow. What a way to end this one. After 120 minutes of extra time, and after so many kicks of the game from the spot, it's fair to say that Team Mitchell is going to the finals. They have won this one in such scintillating manner. It wasn't easy. They had to dig in deep. Throughout the extra time, he was suffering. He didn't really have much chance, except that one on the 120th minute. He didn't really have much chance. But he took the matter into his hand, saving the first 2 kicks from Team Jiggy's captain, Rufai. Mitchell has taken his team to the final. Alright, we are going to be preparing straight for the second semi-final, which is going to be happening as soon as possible. We're going to quickly queuing that in, and we're going to be giving you guys an update. We have Team Montana going up against Team Martins. That match is gearing up to become something very, very quick. It's going to be a very, very interesting game. Also, both players are ready. They're set. So stick around. Go nowhere. We are coming back soon as possible. All right, ladies. All right, guys, we're back. This is the semi-final, second semi-final match of the day. This one is between Team Montana. We're back to the 2v2 mode, of course. This one is between Team Montana versus Team Martins. And I'm going to be figuring out very, very soon. We're still suffering from the bug issues, so we're going to hold on and figure out what is the challenge from both players' ends. So we're going to give it some time before we come in, okay? Stick around, guys. This is going to be an amazing tournament. The last one we had was the one between Team Mitch versus Team Jiggy. We got to a point the two captains had to step up and play each other. but that one resulted in a 120 minutes of draw, where we had Team Mitchell, who was the captain of Team Mitchell, go ahead to get the victory for his team in penalties after saving 2 early penalties from Team Jiggy. So I will stick around. We're going to figure out the next course of action, of course. So go nowhere. We'll bring it to you guys, action back to back. All right, guys, we're back, and we're ready to go. This is still the semi-final match between Team Martins versus Team Montana. Hopefully, we get to survive the extent of this game without the extra bug issues, and we get to see a winner of this tie who will go ahead to play Team Mitch in the finals of this competition. So many prizes to be won, massive amounts of money to be won by these players. So you better know that this competition means a lot to them. This is an opportunity. But there's a pause. In a very dangerous action place. We have a small pause. I think there was an issue with the settings. And we'll be starting very soon. We'll be kicking off very soon. But that was a very dangerous area the ball was in, to be fair. All I expect is for the striker to take a shot now as soon as we resume play. So let's see what happens then. Okay, we resume. And the game goes immediately to another pause. This time by Team Martins, if I'm correct. Yes. Team Martins have quickly gone to a pause. I wonder what they're checking at the moment. Have there been a breach of the rules by Team Montana? Has there been a breach of the rules by Team Montana? Yes, we just got confirmation that that was what happened. There was a breach of the rules. Team Montana in their white and blue strip kit. You already know who that Team Martins is. They're the ones in the dark shade color of kit. Team Martins trying to force the action early on. Still in possession of the ball, which is very impressive given the amount of pressure that was on them by Team Montana. Alright, we just got confirmation that there is no issues with the squad. Both squads are good to go and they are ready. Team Martins now on their own attack. Tries what I would say was more of a speculative shot from so far out. Oh, bad pass, bad pass. This could turn to something dangerous. Team Martins now trying the best. Team Montana able to survive that onslaught. Here's a chance. This has been very cagey so far. A lot of passing, a lot of cutting of the passing lanes by both players. I would say nobody is playing any type of expansive football yet. Everybody's been careful, which is great, which is a good thing. Don't forget, this is a single elimination match, so you only have 90 minutes in game. The goalkeeper collects that one with gratitude. And now we have Team Martins on what should be their own attack. The ball is taken off from them right in the air. We have runners from sides. Good pass there. Can I get a 1-2? Decides to do a ball roll. But he ball rolled into where the action was hottest. Good pass out. We can see the keeper moving. Here's an opportunity. Reverse elastico to tear that into the top right corner. Top in. I believe that's Ginola, if I'm correct. Wow. Reverse elastic was cleanly executed, to be honest. Very cleanly executed. And Team Montana have the first goal of this tie. Hopefully, that is one of many more to come for the neutrals, and for their fans also at large. Nice ball over the top. The keeper rushes out. This time around, he's successful. He's able to take that off the striker. Took that on the chin. What a good block there by the goalkeeper. Team Montana has a throw in now. Very decent ball. Intricate passing. I don't think the attacker can get to that. He isn't able to get to it. But the ball siphons kindly to him. The goalkeeper now, he has to spray the passes very well. I think he's an outlet for them. Talking about outlets. Here's a chance. Ball over the top. Controls on his chest. But the attention from the defenders, just enough there to take that ball off the danger path. We have gone from one end of the pitch to the other end of the pitch in bare minutes. Oh, here's a chance. Poor communication in defense, but they survived that because that is an offside. A driven pass collected with so much joy from Team Martins. Beautiful. He delays on taking that shot just to find out where the keeper was trying to go to. You could see the keeper cursor in very, very speedy use there. But very smartly, the goalkeeper was dragged back to the exact point where he could cover the near post, where Team Montana eventually took that shot. Team Martins now on their own attack. A little issue with the network. Here's Team Martins with a rare opportunity. Oh, beautiful pass back. That cutback was very, very neatly done. This opportunity is still on. Overthinking a little bit. Shoots. The goalkeeper just getting bare fingertips into this. Ball back to the striker. What a save that was, but I think that is offside, if I'm correct. My goodness, what a save that was. Top quality save to deny the striker there. I think it was offside, so it doesn't necessarily mean it would have counted, but still beautiful to watch. Team Montana now playing out from the back. I have to give it to Team Martins. They've been growing in this game slowly and steadily. Team Martins have been growing into the game. But this time around, oh, nice tackle there. Somehow that tackle seemed to have turned into a pass. These are the kind of things you see only on YouTube. But you can now see that all here. Courtesy. Intricate pass. I think he would time that. That has to only be the reason why that ball was not nestling in the warm embrace of the net of the post. In such a delicate area. Your timing is absolutely important. Nothing but greens accepted. at the highest level for these players. Tim Martins have a free kick now. Not in a dangerous area. And oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Poor attempt there. What? Wow. He decides to go for the cutback. The keeper was clearly off his line in the wrong direction. Team Montana playing right now with your opponents. I hope they don't get to regret this. I hope they don't get to regret all of these chances that they're letting go to waste. FC25 can punish you in such moments as these. I hope they don't get to regret this one. I think this is going to be the end of it for the first half. Yes, the referee agrees with me. They are done with this one. And both players are now going to be going into the second half. Right now, it has been more of Team Montana who have had those clear-cut chances. He's only taken one of them so far. He had a red time, and the one he tried to pass back, which I believe was the wrong option. But hey, I'm not a pro. I'm just a guy who likes to talk a lot about these players and their immense talent when it comes to the pad game. While we wait on the players to begin, we're going to go to a quick break and come back. Alright, we are back. This is the second half. Both players had a good time to rest, take a breather. And now this is Tim Martins immediately on the attack. He is not taking it lightly now. He knows he has just 45 in-game minutes to change the complexion of this game. 1-0. Courtesy that early goal from Team Montana. Ah, what? Where did that come out from? My goodness. Team Montana digs this deep out from absolutely nowhere. With that left with their curler, that finesse plus coming into play there. Wow. What a banger of a shot that was. Woo. And Team Montana finding that second goal to give them a cushion, a bit of a cushion, really. That's all that is. It could easily change with the next goal, of course. But right now, they have a 2-goal cushion. Courtesy of 2 incredible goals. Ball over the top. Just it. Just beyond the keeper. And just like that, the complexion of this game is changed. Team Martins, what a chesting that was. To take it just beyond the goalkeeper. And into that dangerous area. He rushed this one. You don't rush games like this. You do not rush. Wow. What a goal that would have been. An immediate response to going down by Team Montana. That would have been incredible for them. Again, Team Montana have had such amazing opportunities and chances in this game. What? That would have been very, very interesting. A lack of communication, proper communication between the goalkeeper and his defenders nearly saw a hilarious defensive error there. Ball over the top again. Team Martins getting so much joy from putting those balls in dangerous areas over the top, just over the top. This time around, Team Montana survives. Still so much to play for. Just like that, after having just only 1 goal in the first half, we have had an immediate 2. And we are so happy, and this is exciting. It's taking this game to the next level. Team Martins suddenly rejuvenated by that peach of a goal. They have the momentum now, even though they are 1 goal down. It is all on them now. The next goal will be incredibly important. Absolutely important. If you are in Team Martin's camp, you're currently wishing that that goal comes from your end. Another incredible ball over the top. That is survived. Team Martins with another opportunity. Another chance. This time around, the ball over the top. Doesn't get to the right one. Good ball. One person in the middle of the pitch. Is he going to go for a cross or cut back? Ball rolls in and out. Tries the cut back. The presence of the defenders there. Just too much for Team Montana. Team Montana coming back into the game. They are knocking on the door. Chance upon chance upon chance. Wait for attack. Oh, and this one finally pays off. Sweet, sweet pass down that middle. He took it before the goalkeeper could react. Just to the keeper's left. Planting it incredibly into that top right corner. This is the game that gives them back that cushion. This time around, it could be for real. Because we have 69 minutes on the clock. Just under 20 minutes in game. Plus whatever we get extra time. Can Team Martins dig in deep? Oh, he has that. Dirty shot, but we love it. That shot was nasty, and he had so much intent in it. Wow, so much goals already in the second half. 1-0 this first half, but so far so good. We've seen 4 goals from both sides in the second half. After scoring 4 in the second half, we're so sure that we can still get so much goal action. Tim Martins having to try and crawl his way back 2 times from 2 goals lead to reducing the cushion to just 1. Is he going to finally get an equalizer? Or is Tim Martins going to hold on or regain a 2-goal cushion for themselves? The balls over the top have been the go-to for Tim Martins, and my goodness, have they been so effective. Step over boost doesn't work this time around. The defender was very smart at that jockey by the defender from Tim Martins was perfection in itself. Pushes the ball forward. Someone is in the middle. Decides to go back and restart that ball. And that was good, taken out of his legs. Of course, we have Tim Montana now on his own attack. Shoots. And that is a corner. Once we are back from this little break from the tactics and configurations from one of the players, one of the teams rather, we're going to be having a corner kick for Team Montana. They're currently leading 3-2. And now the winner of this game, of course, is going to go out to face Team Mitch. It comprises of the captain, Mitch, and his teammate, Boyd. 75 minutes, so far so good. We haven't had enough time to blink at all. End-to-end stuff, back-to-back. I wonder what the pass was. Probably a variation routine. But this time around, it didn't work. The attention of that defender, tracking that run. Can he track 2 more now? He is able to do that. Effectively also too. Team Montana now trying his best to cut off all passing lanes. Oh! Nasty ball over the top that was. I think he should have taken off first time. Tim Martins has to be more composed when he has the ball. Yes, he's in a rush. Yes, he has to score 1 more goal. But you don't give yourself any favors if you keep losing the ball in such nice areas for yourself. Bullies his way out of this one. This time around, is it going to be an offside? Shoot! Oh, he went for the lob. Ah, neat. Team Martins, I told you, refused to stay down. A similar scoreline to what we just saw in the other semi-final match between Team Mitch and Team Jiggy. That one ended in a 3-3 draw and saw the players go into extra and eventually penalties. Are we going to see more of the same in this particular match? Or is there just 1 more goal? Or even goals? I think it's fair to say whoever scores the next goal might just as well go on to win this. That was very deadly. Team Montana currently with the jitters and shivering. The momentum has shifted immediately. Ah, here's an opportunity. Go for the extra pass. He did get it well. But that defender refused to be moved or swayed by that movement. Team Montana now on a rare chance since the 80th minute. Bombing at that channel. I wonder why the goalkeeper is coming out. Holding on to the ball. Very composed, very assured. It's still on. They survived it. 90+1. And that's the end of regulation time. Wow. 3-3 this game ends just like the first one. Are we going to go to penalties also? or are we going to see it end in extra time? While the players get set and relax and take a break, we're going to be coming back to you guys very, very soon. So don't go anywhere. Stay with us. Alright, we're back in the game between Team Montana versus Team Martins. Team Martins in that dark blue, I think this is a, whatever it is, dark shade kit versus Team Montana in the white and blue strip kit. Team Martins had to force their way back from 2 goals down, 3-1. They did a comeback to get themselves down just in the closing stages of the game. And now we're in extra time, 30 minutes extra time. Let's see if both players, or both teams rather, have something left in their arsenal that we haven't seen to offer us. Yes, Tim Martins. Good pass. There's an opportunity. There's a pass. He sees it. Controls it. But the pass there was poor. Team Montana now on their own foray into the attack. Ball over the top, but the players there are not as tall as Tim Martins, who has seen so much joy from the balls over the top. Talking just about that, they attempted just another one again. This time, not quite successful. The ball is still in the dangerous area. He holds onto the ball for so long. Interesting that I haven't seen the power shots, happen so far so good. Very, very interesting. I'm just trying to note that. I wonder why that is. I hope I get to see a power shot goal or an attempt at least by any of these players for the respective teams. Anyways, just one goal could be the difference at this stage. It's 3-3. Team Montana struggling to catch up after losing all that momentum. Good move. Could there be something on the line here? Tim Martins still with the ball. Somehow, they haven't lost that ball, despite the numerous attention of the defenders there. Or they get it back. Poor defending now. Trying to blaze his way into the 18-yard box. Succeeds. But at the cost of going out of the danger area. First half of extra time almost done. Would this be the end of it? I think so. And the referee agrees with me also. That is the end of the first half of extra time. No goals. Seems to me like we're going to be going into extra time also, just as we did for the game between Team Mitch versus Team Jiggy. That one ended in the penalty. 4-2 if I'm correct. Team Montana gets that ball in a danger area. Oof, they attempted ball over the top. Not precise enough to cause problems. Looking for that extra pass. Looking for that killer moment. Team Martins now. Here's a chance. Somehow, somewhere, he's able to get that shot off. What about now? Oh my goodness. It has really been more of Team Martins in this extra time leg. And the ball now goes away nicely for Team Montana for a goal kick. An opportunity to reset. That's if they don't lose the ball. Yes, they do lose the ball. I think the confidence has taken a huge hit. And it has really been Team Martins all through this extra time period. Ball over the top, the goalkeeper diving. The goalkeeper was really, really diving to get that ball out. Luckily for nice. One of the first forays of Team Montana into this 18-yard box is still active. 114 minutes played. Plus whatever it is we're going to get in extra time. Team Martins now has an opportunity of his own. He holds onto the ball neatly and skillfully. Over the top again. Tries that knockdown. It's too far out. The ball is on. The ball is active. 2 versus 3. Delays waiting for cavalry. This could be dangerous. Wow. We were whiskers away from seeing what could possibly be the winning goal. This one came from Team Montana, who seemed to have woken up in the dying embers of the game. Team Martins have to be careful now. Every tackle matters. Every pass matters. Your decision making at this point in time has to be on point. The referee only wants 1 minute extra. Could this be the last attack? Yes, it is. And that's the end of it. The referee says he has seen enough. We are back again into penalties for both players. Team Martin steps off, taking his first. Slots it in, even though the goalkeeper dived the right way. Oh my goodness, Team Montana just misses their own. Team Martin steps up again. This time, they get it right. The goalkeeper is in no man's land, and they get it on point. Team Montana, they scored their first penalty. They are still in the game, and they're still active in the game heavily. Team Martins, oof, back to selling the goalkeeper. They are back to selling the goalkeeper. Team Montana have to get this right. They're waiting for the right time. Steps up. Neat. Very neat. Bottom corner. The keeper could not get there at all. He was rooted in the middle. Team Martins. Oh, another incredible penalty. Team Montana have to score this or it's all over. They have to score this or it's all over. Yes. They smashed that down to the right corner. Score this and it's all over. Team Martins. Oh, yes, he gets it right this time around. Even though the goalkeeper guessed it right, it was too low an effort for him. And my goodness, in a repeat of the other semi-final, we had this one go after 120 minutes. It was a 3-3 draw, and we went to penalties. But this time around, it was the one who made the comeback that took the momentum to win it all. Ladies and gentlemen, I think it's fair to say we have our finalists in the teams of Team Mitch going on to play Team Martins. Team Mitch have qualified for the finals already, and Team Martins just qualified also for their own finals. What a game we had. It was a banger game. Both guys, coming up to give themselves a great account of themselves. We thoroughly enjoyed this one. This was such a game for the books. Well, I think for Team Montana, they had to give themselves the applause. They did their best. They, came out, played to their capacity, gave a good account of themselves as a team. But unfortunately, this is the end of the road for them. And ladies and gentlemen, this has been it. An amazing night. We're going to go on a quick break. And when we come back, we're going to be wrapping this up for you guys. Alright guys, we're back and we have good news. Of course, we now have our finalists. Big shout out to OAS Esports for organizing this 2v2 tournament. It has been fun hosting and casting this with you guys. Thank you guys for sticking around till the end of the game. Of course, the stream, we just finished our semi-final round. If you're just joining the stream right now, Well, we had the end of the quarterfinal round. That was between Team Mitch, and they had a replay of the match with Team John, that comprised of Team John, Killer Freak, and Farouk. The other match was sort of replayed because of technicalities, restrictions with players, and all of that. So we had to replay that today, and that one saw Team Mitch take that winner. Then Team Mitch also went ahead to beat Team Jiggy in penalties. And Team Martins had to come back from behind. They left it late, of course, but they came back from behind and also beat their opponent Team Montana on penalties also. And that is the end of today's stream. You guys should stick around. We're going to be playing the finals very, very soon. Don't forget to follow OAS on all social media platforms as they bring to you the very, very best of EFC and esports in general. All right. Thank you guys for everyone who has joined the stream all through the day. Have a wonderful evening, and we'll see you guys in the next stream. All right. Good night.